So for your Yayoi Kusama pumpkin project, you've already made your pumpkin, you've drawn the patterns on it, you've added your contrasting color stem with a different color paper, and you have put patterns on there, and you've cut that all out, and now you need to create your background. So you're going to choose a third color of paper. This is yellow paper with orange marker, and this one is bright pink paper with a gold marker. So those were my choices that I made, and you need to create a Yayoi Kusama inspired infinity net background. So both of these designs are inspired by her infinity nets, with the idea that the pattern could continue on forever and ever into infinity. They're pretty easy to make. I'm going to show you one way that I do one, and then I'll also give you these on your table to show you a few different options. But this is really easy. I'm doing mine on white paper with a black marker, so it's easy to see in this video. You guys will want to choose a color paper and a color marker probably, or a metallic Sharpie. All right, so to do an infinity net, what I like to do is place a bunch of dots on my paper. And they're about the width of my fingertip away from each other. Other than that, it doesn't have to be super precise or measured out. It can be wonky or irregular, and that's completely fine. But you're gonna put a lot of dots all over the paper. If you wanna plan out like where your pumpkin is gonna get glued down so that you don't have to draw your infinity net in that area, that's fine. Or you can just draw your infinity net across the whole paper if you want. So I've got all my dots there. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing slightly better. So there are my dots. And basically, I'm gonna show you how to create this one. It's a bunch of little interlocking triangles that connect the dots. So you can make any kind of line that you want. I'm gonna make like a slightly curvy line. And you're just connecting the dots to make triangles. This Sharpie is nearing the end of its life, so I'm gonna get a different one. So there's no real wrong way to do this, because no matter what you do, you can connect the dots to make a triangle. Even if you go like this and accidentally make a square or a diamond, guess what? It's easy. You just split it and make a triangle. You may find it easier to make boxes and then just split them to make triangles. Or you can just make triangles each time. Get it as close as you can to the edge of the paper. You can take it off the edge of the paper if you want, so it really looks like it's going off into infinity. Or you can create a border, and that's what I chose to do on mine, is I made a border. So I ended the infinity net a little bit away from the edge of my paper, and then I colored the border the same color as I used for my lines. So that would just be like this. And that's kind of a nice way to like frame off your drawing. And you would do this all the way around and then glue your pumpkin on there in the middle of the paper. And then make sure your name is in the corner along with your class period or on the back. Again, I used black and white for demonstration purposes. You're going to choose a colored paper and a color marker or a metallic marker, which you would need to come get from me. This is a gold marker. All right.